Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
My siblings and I have all been sorted into different houses. Isn't the bathroom time?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
No better feeling than
Revelio. Revelio.
Your gear slots are full. Map, Flu Flames locations, quests, owl post, settings, gear. Level, handwear, black fingerlet, equipped item. Brown rugged dueling, brown leather gloves. Superb. Equipped item. Outland, level 13. Your gear slots are full. You can sell excess gear at vendors located in Hogsmeade or hamlets. Dear Madam Kagawa, marvelous news that you will be joining the faculty at Hogwarts as our new flying instructor. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbor, though one never knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me an OO. Warm regards, Matilda.
Revelio.
Map, Flu Flames locations, challenges, overall progress, quests. Complete 3 side/relationship quests. Complete 6 side/relationship quests. Complete 2 assignments. Complete 4 assignments. Complete 4 assignments. 0 out of 4. Collections. Enemies. Map. Flu Flames locate quests. Gobs of Tomes and Tribulations. Gobs of Gobstones. Tomes and Tribulations. Main. Tomes and Tribulations. Cross button. Level 13. Circ gear. Map. Flu Flames locations. Hogwarts. Tomes and Tribulations. The Astronomy Wing. The Wing of Tomes and Tribulation. The Astronomy Wing. The Astronomy Wing. Charms Classroom. Defense against the dark. Charms cross button.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins, working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox?
Revelio.
It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here. below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
Map, Flue, exit, the bell tower wing. Quests. All. Gobs of gobstones. Zenobia's gobstones are hidden around level 13.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Natty just sent you an owl post requesting to meet her in Lower Hogsfield, a hamlet. Touchpad. Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 9 out of 35. Field guide pages. 49 out of 150. Demi's statues. 0 out of 10. Astronomy tables. 0 out of 1. L2 button R2 world map, the Highlands. Collection chests. 0 out of 117. Field guide pages. 0 out of 31. Merlin trials. 0 out of 95. Ancient magic hotspots. 0 out of 20. Balloons. Lower Hogsfield. Lower Hogsfield is located in the countryside and is the closest hamlet to Hogwarts. In reverence to the school that taught them all, the inhabitants decided on the name Hogsfield. However, around the same time, the villagers of Upper Hogsfield
Professor
as you
Fig and
explore,
Weasley
you will
have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Map, Flue Flames locations. The library annex, quests. The girl from Uagadu. Herbology class. The girl from Uagadu. Gobs of Professor Hackett's assignment 2. Gobs of Gobstone. Crossed Wands, round 3. Spell combination practice 2. The crossed spell combination practice 2. Gobs of Gobstone. Spell combination crossed wands, round 3. Gobs of Gobstones. Spell Herbology class. The girl from Uagadu. Natty Onai has asked me to cross button. Untrack quest. Triangle level 13.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented the new pattern.
Map, Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Map, Flu Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Wooden cat. Guide pages. This wooden statue bears the likeness of Pangar Dawn, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion.
Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio.
Incendio! Incendio! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Your gear slots are full. You can sell excess gear at vendors located in Hogsmeade or hamlets.
Revelio.
Map, South Hogwarts region. Enemy level. 1 to 20 quests. Owl post. Settings. Gear. Level. Facey wear. Equipped item, silver spectacles. Superb. Required level. Equipped item. Framulous tinted handwear. Cloaks and robes. Cloaks and robes. Regal gold. Trifecta school robe. Regal golden silk robe. Well appointed. Required level. 8. Offense. Dignified deluxe house cloak level. 13.
Revelio. Incendio! Revelio!
It is good to see you, my friend.
Revelio. Revelio.
Your gear slots are full. You can sell excess gear at vendors located in Hogsmeade or hamlets.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
May I see your wares? Nothing. May I?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Sell items. Banded color scarf. Extraordinary, decorous classic school uniform. Traditional school robe. Celtic attire. Pinstripe Celtic attire. Pinstripe scarf. Traditional school robe.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio. Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something I found. I can't say.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm glad to hear it.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your...
Map, the Highlands, South Hogwarts region, quests. All. Professor Gobs of God, spell combination, the girl from Uagadu. Natty Onai has asked me to meet her at a hamlet called Lower Hogs, level 13.
How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Map, the Highland, South Hogwarts region, Hogwarts quests. All. Trials of Merlin. A woman needs help just across the water beyond the dock. Help the stranger. Requirements. Required level 4. Trials of Merlin. A woman, Trials of Herbology class. Herbology class. I need to attend herbology class, taught by Professor Garlic in the greenhouses. Go to herbology class. Requirement, cross button. Untrack quest. Level 13. Circle button. Back.
Revelio.
Some assistance.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
An underwater adventure
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
I'll have to think about this.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast
They
of the
must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Allow me to put you out of here. Potato, you survived longer than expected.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collections section of your field guide.
We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body! Proper fable, that is! You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Research.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
How extraordinary.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
How fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit. It seems the pyres sink if you don't light the others quickly enough.
Incendio! Incendio!
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Map, the Highlands, North, South Hogwarts region, North, the South Hogwarts, Lower Hogsfield. Lower Hogsfield is Lower Hogsfield. Lower Hogsfield is North, South Hogwarts, the South Hogwarts grounds, Hogwarts map, Hogsmeade map, Hogsmeade, Herbology class. I need to attend Herbology class, taught by Professor Garlick in the Herbology class. Exit, the library annex. The library annex. The Athenaeum. A mysterious room beneath Central Hall. The Central Hall. Different challenges offer different rewards. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear capacity. Map, Flue Flames quests, Owl Post. Settings, Gear. Level 14, Handwear. Circle button, Handwear. Wand handles, Avian Grey, Avian, Ringed Pale Brown, Arrow, Ringed Pale Brown. Imperial, Ringed Pale, Ringed Pale Brown. Avian Grey. Faceywear, Quidditch Goggles. Superb. Required level, Framalus Tinted, equipped item. Quidditch Goggles. Framalus equipped item. Silver equipped item. Framalus Tinted Spectacle, headwear. Patchwork Sorcerer Hat. Superb. Renaissance Cap, Renaissance Cap. Well appointed. Required level 13, equipped item. Patchwork Sorcerer Hat, cloaks and robes. Elegant runic cape. Extraordinary. Equipped item. Level 14. Circle button. Map, Flue, the Astronomy quests. Herbology class. I need to attend Herbology class, taught by the Lost Astrolabe. According to Grace's research, the astrolabe would have sunk about a furlong north. Herbology cross button. Untrack quest. Level, inventory.
Revelio.
Never seen devil snare in the wild. Would be terrifying.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you. And to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be, it's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality from bitterroot to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you. As do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards always, Eleanor Everly.
Revelio.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restored.
Potting table. Small planter. Empty. Circle but malorosite. A colorful dittany. Chinese chomping cat dittany. Dittany. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomp. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. Here we are. Home of the Chinese Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Cross button. Felix 4. Hold L1 button and tap right stick to open the cross button. 4. Cross button. 4. Chinese chomping cabbage. Cross button. 4. Cross button. 4. 4. Chinese chomping cabbage. Release L1 button to equip. Cross button. Felix Felice 4. 4. 4. 4. Chinese chomping cabbage. Release L1 button to equip. Formidable chomping cabbages that when released attack nearby enemies. Chomping cabbage seeds can 4. Chinese 0. 4. Chinese chomp 4. 4. Cross button 4. Chinese chomping cabbage.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. did save her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Seeds take time to grow. Return to your potting table in the herbology classroom later to harvest your plants.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As MI plants offer so much.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Level 14. Circle button. Back.